This is why Judo, over any other martial art, will make you an absolute unit. The type of athleticism that is required in Judo involves a lot of twists and a lot of twerks, a lot of rotation, a lot of hip rotation, a lot of explosive, fast twitch muscle fiber recruitment, correct? So what do you think is going to happen when an athlete does this type of training for years to come? They're going to develop a lot of those fast twitch muscle fibers and become naturally explosive and naturally fast and naturally strong. Even a light, small person will have the power to beat, lift, and whoop somebody twice their size.
Judo's a good thing to learn, man, just period. First of all, those guys are so freaky chimp strong. Some of the freakiest chimp strong guys I ever rolled with were Judo people. Because Judo players, man, they're just everything is constantly this. They're constantly grabbing and everything is hips
torque and rotation. Yeah.
That's the beauty of Judo, the gentle way. Your body just changes over time. Your body just becomes hardened after all the beatings, after all the falls you've taken, after all the injuries you've suffered through Judo. Your bones calcify, your muscles strengthen, your body gets used to the impact, because that's a survival response in your body. When you get hit, when you get a bruise, that part of your body heals up and gets stronger to prevent it from happening next time. When you train in the gym, when you break down your bicep muscle, it rebuilds back stronger for the next time so it doesn't happen again. That's kind of a survival response in our body. But with Judo, you're constantly taking falls, you're constantly getting kicked in the shins because people are trying to sweep your feet. You get all these black and blue and bruises, and your body just strengthens after a couple of days of healing and comes back stronger. A lot of those micro fractures in your shins from so much kicking, you give it a couple of days to heal, it becomes stronger. And there's other sports like Muay Thai, you can get stronger by kicking heavy bags and stuff. Next point, the mental discipline. So compared to any other martial art, Judo teaches the most respect. It's the most respectful sport that I've seen in the world. Even in Olympic high-level matches, people are always shaking their hand, people are always showing respect and acknowledgement to their opponent. But with MMA and boxing, it's definitely marketing, but you can just see the sport's rooted in disrespect and, oh, I'm better than you, I'm gonna whoop you next Saturday night. I don't know, I don't really like it. What Judo teaches is mental discipline, respect, when to stop. When you got your opponent in an armbar or a pin, they tap out, that's when you stop. So this will translate well in a street fight. When you beat somebody, obviously you will, because you know how to fight, and you submit him on the ground and he taps, are you gonna actually keep going and have no self-control until the point where you break his arm or really injure his face? Or are you gonna stop when he says stop? And you're gonna avoid lawsuits, you're gonna avoid maybe busting your fists or getting hurt further, hurting that poor man further. Well, he probably started the fight in the first place. But you know what I mean. My next point is the physique. Judokas have amazing physiques. That is, the judokas who take it seriously, they take their diet seriously, their training seriously, and they're consistent with it. Because just like anything else, basketball training, football training, jiu-jitsu training, if you do everything right, whether you eat healthy and you go to training, you do your cardio, you're gonna have a good physique anyways. But with Judo, it's totally different because the trainings in the gym are so much more different. It's a lot more explosive movement, it's a lot more core work, a lot of lower body work as well, which is where all the power comes from. And I just noticed judokas have much more of that gorilla unit looking physique. They just look like tanks, man. And I'm not saying that having muscle is gonna give you the advantage, but it kind of will. If you combine bodybuilding and good physique with amazing grappling skills, yes, you will be a feared opponent anywhere you go. You will be an absolute unit, not only on the mats, but in society. People don't even know that you fight, but they see you dressed up in your tight suit and they can see the broad shoulders and the hugging of the sleeves, your arms. After just that, it's like they're already not going to want to mess with you. But imagine if they knew that you knew Judo. This is the ultimate form of self-improvement. This is the point where we all want to get, this ultimate point of confidence. Our physique is in check, we look really good physically, that we can fight and we are capable of violence, but we also have the skill set of a martial art to back it up. That's the point where we all should be striving for to be at. Links in the description for one-on-one coaching. If you want to book a 1-hour call, if you're on a semen retention streak and you want to learn how to stop relapsing, you're having trouble with that, click the link in the description. See you guys in this video, which is about why Judo is the best martial art. Yeah, I'll see you there.